And how is life in Tonga?
Life in Tonga.
We don't know much about Pacific Island, you know.
Yeah.
So the life, is it like easy, hard? Is it safe?
I think it's compared to here, life living here in Australia, it's pretty laid back. If we don't work, we wind up in streets or somewhere because everything here has
It's
price.
very expensive.
Yeah, pretty much. If we don't have jobs, we can always, work in the farm and get food from there, and we can survive. I guess I'm just coming from my own perspective of me as.
You grew up in big house with.
Yeah, in a big household. Like there was probably like 13 of us living in the house.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have one sister and 3 other brothers.
Okay.
But we had like relatives living with us at the time.
Like
my
uncles?
cousins and uncles.
Okay.
That's pretty much like the normal life how it is back home in Tonga.
Okay.
You can walk into a household and find different, 2 or 3 families living in one house.
Okay. So do you like all eat together all the time, or everyone have his own area, his own kitchen, or you know?
Nah. It's just one house, one kitchen, everything. And for us, we ate together, all together, So there's probably like, for us, there was only 2 meals a day.
2 meals a day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It was just either lunch and dinner, or breakfast and dinner, or whatever. Because life is not really as easy as it's in here in Australia, because back home, back then, it was hard for us. I think there was only 2 at the time in the house that was working, and
Just
the rest,
2 were working.
Yeah.
Okay. So they were feeding all the family.
Pretty much, man. And
Wow.
our main source of
2 people from your family were feeding
Yeah.
like basically all the family.
yeah, pretty much. So it was a time. It was my sister and one of my cousins was working at the time.
Yeah.
So we kind of like rely on them for financial things in the house, pretty much. And our main source of food came from farming and everything. My uncle. We stayed with my uncle at the time. And so my uncle had a farm.
What kind of farm he has?
It's just a crop with food,
Okay, like vegetables and stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
No animals?
We had some pigs and some chickens. Pretty much most of where our food comes from was just, growing it in the farm and yeah. So, but I think, like I said, like compared to like living in here in Australia, it was pretty laid back,
Yeah.
back home. And that was probably like a decade ago, and it still is right now, back home right now at the same.
Okay.
Some families may be different, and some people will tell you different stories from what I'm telling you, depending on financial situations
Yeah.
in different families.
But is it poor island, or is it like quite rich? Is it middle class? Like how, in general, how people they live over there? Like, they struggle,
sure,
or they? You said they struggle less than Australia, yeah? Because they live as a family.
Yeah, because we don't have to pay any rent or anything, any mortgages
Okay.
and stuff. Because
Yeah.
all we have to pay for is utilities and bills.
Okay.
And other than that, we can just do nothing at home, and we don't have to even worry about anything. It's just worry about what you have to eat, and like pretty much like my day-to-day schedule on the day, like giving back to the last time I was there, was just wake up in the morning, feed the pigs, had some breakfast. Families going out to work or school, and I just went to the farm and do some work around the farm, and just come back home, prepare for dinner.
So you have no pressure over there.
No pressure at all, man.
Crazy.
It's
So you
crazy,
don't have
man.
to think, oh, I have to find
I
the
know.
work as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
yeah.
I have to do
Yeah.
this, to do this. It's like everyone live together. So for example, if your uncle stop working and you work, then you will be the one who helps the
Yeah,
other one.
yeah,
So you
pretty
all
much.
help each other.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, and for me, in a very young age, we learned, I guess a little bit more responsible than
Okay.
than some others, because we learn at a very young age to take care of each other.
Okay.
'Cause, we can't really rely on who was working at the time,
Okay.
and we had to learn life the hard way. And so it was a long road for us, and it still is for some families back home.
Okay.
But
There is a lot of homeless over there. Like they struggle to live. Like, because
homeless,
you for you it's fine, but for the other people,
nah,
it's fine also.
it's fine.
Okay.
I think you're only gonna become homeless if you're really lazy or something.
Okay, if you don't want to do even simple
Yeah,
things or
pretty
something
much.
like this.
Because everybody back home has a home.
Okay.
It's not like here. If you can't.
It's quite similar to African people. African people they also live like as a. It's look very similar to because in Africa like they quite similar. Like they all live together in big house with the aunties, the uncles, and they all help each other. Once a week or twice a week they all eat together.
Pretty much.
It's it's like very similar.
It's pretty much.
It's
lifestyle
very
back
similar.
home,
Yeah. Wow. So nice.
And like again, this is me coming up from my own perspective and my own
Yeah.
experiences growing up. Some families may be different from me. Other families that were a little bit well off than others might have a different story. Yeah, might have a little bit different story than me. But this is me coming from my own perspective. So yeah.
Okay, cool. And what is the hobbies of people? Like, what they do like when they have free time over there? Here like people they go to the movie, they go to the shopping center,
Yeah.
they go to the beach if they have if if it's in Sydney for example, yeah, they have a beach.
Yeah.
So what they do over there as a hobby?
Us growing up, it was just when we had free time, it was just to hang out with the friends and play footies. Yeah.
Footies?
Yeah.
What is footies?
Rugby.
Okay.
Yeah, just rugby.
Okay, yeah, you
Yeah.
call it footies, yeah.
Just play footy. Yeah.
But
And,
yeah, do you yeah.
Other than that, it was just hang around or go chill at somebody's house and eat their food or whatever.
Okay. All right. It's simple life.
Simple life, man.
Most people are happy over there, or they are depressed, or they are how?
Oh, I think people are less stressed.
Okay.
People are a lot happier than others.
There is no many
Aside
like
from-
suicide and stuff like this, no? In your
Nah.
no?
No, not much. Not really, compared to here and everything.
What about fishing? Like because you live in the island, like there is a lot of people. They fish a lot over there.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that goes fishing. A lot of families rely on fishing as it's their main source of food and everything.
And they fish like diving or with the boat or how?
Majority is just fishing with small boats and stuff.
Okay.
Some people do divings and stuff, but around in that small little village is where we grew up. It's just you just have a line and a hook and walk out to the beach and
Okay.
try your luck pretty much.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Looks very cool, man.
Hey,
So you give me a visit if I come, brother.
heck
Yeah?
yeah, man.
Yeah, it would be
bro.
amazing.
I have a friend who's from France. He came over. We worked together in New Zealand. His name was Sam.
Sam, yeah.
He came with his girlfriend at the time and visited me in Tonga and
Really?
took him around. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I will come, brother, for
Hey,
sure.
come, bro.
I still don't do Pacific Island. I have to, yeah. Fiji, Tonga,
Yeah,
maybe
Fiji,
2-3 islands
yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
Would be
I
amazing.
think it goes with a lot of the Pacific Islanders community, because majority of us, we grew up in big households and big families, and we can't really, like for example, when we all grew up and everything, and now and moved out of the house, and all my cousins and uncles and everything are live differently from us now, but we still stay in touch together with everything because we grew up together in one house and we're one family, and we went through the same struggles and everything. And some than others have a little bit better life today than others, and that's why we always look back and everything and whoever's behind us and we help them because.
So you don't forget from where you come from,
never,
basically.
man, never.
Yeah.
Because this is how we were raised,
Yeah.
You always gotta look out and take care of each other. And it's freaking man, it's gonna get emotional, man.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thank you.